Hey, Dan and Milo, and thank you for the resub, Mr. Cornus. I have not been converted, but yes, we are doing a dog game. There is a cat's version of this. Microphone has gone for a little walk. There is a cat's version of this, but it's not out on Xbox. So yes, today we are starting with Shy Dog's Hidden Orchestra, which is a hidden object game, developed by Enchant Games, published by Lucky Raccoon Games. It's the first one that they've released on Xbox. Except that it's not the first one they've released on Xbox. They also did Roof Cat's Band, Sukiya Style, but it's been spelt wrong. That's down as Enchant Games. I think that's a typo. Let me just... yeah, so it is the second game that they've released on Xbox, also published by Lucky Raccoon Games. It is on our list. We just decided to go for hidden object games today. This one came out on the 7th of June, so 2 days ago. It is cross-platform, an ID at Xbox game. Thank you to ID at Xbox for the games for today. It's got 23 of achievements, all of which are obtainable. It is $4.99 or prices aren't loading, £4.19. So what have we got on Enchant Games? Not a great deal on the IGDB page. They have done a few Shy games. Something called Lo-Fi Hotel, Samba Space Parade, Peg Drop House. So it looks like cozy games. Very cute. I do not have much information on them. Other than the original soundtrack is by Danton Freitas. So yeah, okay. A little dearth of information, but Shy Dog's Hidden Orchestra is a hidden object game with musical elements. Each hidden character found unlocks a new musical instrument inside each game's level. But you'll be able to create your own songs as you find cute little logs hidden by beautiful 2D cartoon backgrounds. The puppies are clumsy, but they are musical. Our musician dogs are embarrassed to play their music. Unlike the previous game with Shy Cats, where you find them, they will play songs for you. 10 levels, 10 songs composed exclusively for the game. Cartoon hand-drawn style. Find over 200 hidden Shy puppies and special hints, and solve an enigma in each level to enable the secret puppy. Okay, I like that. That makes me very happy. Okay, so without too much ado, musical elements. Elements. I'm fairly certain I said elements. I'm not 100% certain. What is going on with my mic? This is what happens when I go away for a week. Is everything is now slightly off center because I did do a whole big cleaning thing before I left. So no dust, but also everything is just slightly wonky. So yes. Band of puppies passed by here and made quite a mess. In each level find 20 of them and 3 pieces of clues to find a secret puppy. When you find them, they'll play music for you. Happy Village. Okay, so controls, we've got zoom in and out, cursor slow and fast, move cursor, click, move camera. Cool. Nicely intuitive controls. Okay, this is gorgeous. Oh, I see a puppy. And I've got an achievement. First dog. You found your first dog in a level. It's very blue. This level is very blue. Okay, we've got the beginning of a song. This is cute. Oh, I see one there. Oh, that one's got a little keyboard. These are cute. I like cute. But yes, it is very blue. Are you? Yes, you are. I like the sort of the thought that's gone into, and I'm liking the music. It's possibly wrong button. Forgot all my buttons. Just gonna balance it a little bit. Yes, my mic is still. I like the detail in this. Oh, that's a sad ghosty one. We got a sad ghosty puppy. But yes, we have a cloud one up there. They do seem to be little sad ghosties. That one's happy. Okay, happy ghosty. That's okay then. I met Milo of Dan and Milo fame last week. That's why there were hints about my conversion. I mean, one puppy does not a convert make, though Milo is a very, very cute puppy. I did spend all week with my brother's cats. That is not one. Who are, I swear, they've got softer. As they've got older, they were just so incredibly soft and so friendly. That is a jigsaw piece. What's a hint to find the secret musician? First hint piece. Okay, the secret musician. Oh, please don't be the hint as to where we found them, because I do not remember where we found this person. Oh, or maybe it's a clue as to the music. Ah, turning on and off musicians. I didn't know you could do that. These are very cute. I mean, I love cute things. Regardless of, you know, their species. I can't remember whether the jigsaw piece was like an obvious jigsaw, or whether I just clicked on what I thought was a puppy. Because I was talking, as always. For some reason, it's reminding me of a Smurf village. I don't know if that's because it's blue and small. One day with dog is 50 days. I've spent way more than 50 days with cats. You forget I had my own. But anyway, Milo is cute, but Milo is only one dog. And there's a lot of trauma to unpick before we turn into a dog lover, which we're not going to. Maybe, I will, be able to tolerate puppies. I'm allergic as well, which doesn't help. There's no... Ah, that was a jigsaw piece. Okay. Still not really helping me determine what I'm clicking on specifically to find the jigsaw piece. Can I zoom in anymore? No. But if I zoom out, well, yeah, I've got the whole thing. Oh, wait, hang on. That went yellow. Is that a hint? Or... was I just hitting a button specifically? Oh, no. What is that arrow then? Oh! No, I don't want to go back. No, thank you. There are 4... yeah, apparently it was a go back arrow. I was just hovering over it with my mouse. That's what I was doing. Sorry. I spend a lot of time trying to figure out what I just did to cause an interaction. Okay, so we need 1 jigsaw piece and 4 puppies. We're at the point now where if you see something that could be a jigsaw piece or a puppy, then please do sing out. Obviously there's that annoying delay. Try to be descriptive if you can. I'm trying not to click on everything indiscriminately. The little fog is not helping, I have to say. I also, having talked about puppies, now I want to sneeze. Like I'm even allergic to talking about them. You saw one under a tree, top left-ish. That is a flower. That is just a rock. It was a flower. Okay, no worries. It was a good shout. Because we've also got jigsaw pieces, which could be, you know, in here somewhere. We did go through the clouds. There's nothing in the clouds. She says with utmost certainty, and then there'll probably be a jigsaw piece in the clouds. Ah! I see Pupper. Now all I can hear is that Pupper's drums. I wish you could zoom in on a little bit more. There was one right at the bottom. I wasn't at the bottom yet though, so... it blended with the unlock... oh! Oh! Well, I've seen one here. I don't know whether that was the one you saw. I think we're now 2 down and a hidden. Unless the hidden is one of the 2. So we're looking for a jigsaw piece. That was it. Cool. Excellent. Because I hadn't gone like very down to the bottom. Because there's a lot of trees. And I'm still not sure whether the jigsaw pieces are actual jigsaw pieces or something else. All I know is that they're clickable, and all I can hear is that damn drum. Dun, 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 dun. Turn it off. I mean, I could. Don't actually know which one. That one. Right. I know. It was funny until it was annoying. just double checking up at the top. There are clouds with things that look like puppers, but not puppers. We got the one pupper that was up here, I think. Okay. The hint is, do we just have those ones enabled then? And there we go. I figured it out without getting the thing, but you solved your first mystery, which is spot wrong. I mean, I have, but I don't know where the pupper is. I was just going off the fact that I could see a leg and a bit of brown. Now I've still got a piece of puzzle to find and a dog, or possibly two. And I don't know if you can like open doors or windows, because that would make a difference. I'm a little bit too clever for my own good sometimes. Ah. That would be the mystery one then. Garden dog. Found the level 1 secret dog, yes, but I didn't find all the pieces. Oh, there's another regular dog as well in here somewhere. I am, as I said, sometimes too clever for my own good. Missed away. Yeah. So there's definitely a pupper that goes in this place here. And as I said, a piece of jigsaw if it'll let me find it after I've already solved the puzzle. But if we find the dog first and don't find the puzzle piece, then we'll move on to the next level. Because we still do definitely have to find the dog. It's a nice chill lo-fi. I think it's called lo-fi. But yeah, it's all composed for the game and then obviously split up into component parts, which is obviously not easy to do. The mist is quite distracting. As is this, whatever this is down here, which I keep on thinking is a puppy and it's not. We're looking for a puzzle piece and a puppy. We have one puppy missing from the band down here. And it also says one up in the top, which you can't see because the chat's over it currently. But this has been counting down as we've found puppets. Oh, you think you spotted the puzzle piece? We do need a puzzle piece though. We already found the mystery dog. But we do need a puzzle piece as well. Where was the puzzle piece? Because I don't know if they look like puzzle pieces. So far I've managed to click on them accidentally. On the far left. In which case, great spot. Far left is here. Ah! Yes! Thank you! Well spotted. Alright, okay. So it was the combination. We did find the secret. There is still one more dog, which we have not managed to find. So there is still a musician dog somewhere in this level. But thank you, Alkesh, for pointing out that puzzle piece, because it was going to bug me if we hadn't found it. And I was going to be annoyed with myself if I couldn't find it after I'd figured out the combination is which 3 dogs should be playing to get the other one to appear. Luckily, it was not the one that I'm missing. So yeah, we are still looking for one more dog, which should be more obvious than that puzzle piece, though I'm wondering if I'm getting distracted by something, not seeing the obvious dog. The dogs are blue. Yes, they're blue and slightly transparent. And they are not this, whatever this is here. But yes, they are blue and slightly transparent, and they have a musical instrument of some kind. Possibly drums or a tambourine, some sort of percussion based on the progression of dogs. We seem to have sort of drums, tambourine, tambourine, guitar, though there is a piano there, and then some sort of woodwind, whistle, accordion. So it could be someone with a drum. We already have enough drums, I feel, but you know. But yes, the dogs are in this puzzle. They are blue. I mean, it may be that it's somewhere in these bottom trees. You can never have too many drums. I mean, sure. I don't know Slipknot personally. I will ask them the next time I see them. It's there. It's where? Like, yeah, literally. Okay, it was a shaky thing, a maraca. Garden band is on. It was literally the bit. I was like, it's somewhere in these trees, and I literally stopped, my mouse was over it. Thank you, Arkesh, for pointing that one out. Level complete. Excellent. Yes, it was in the trees. I figured if it had been anywhere else, I would have seen it by now. There we go. Good teamwork. Good teamwork, peoples. All right, now we've got probably going to have orange dogs by the looks of it in Tamu Ra. This is fun. So, oh, I didn't say at the beginning. It's a shorter stream today because of the showcase, the Xbox showcase. We're probably going to do just under 2.5 hours rather than normal 3, which is why we're only doing 2 games. So we'll do just over an hour of this and then just over an hour of the next one. So I'm just going to budge myself all the way over to the left bottom and then zoom in. So that looks like a jigsaw piece. Okay, so we're going to go through where I'm just going to have a first pass and see how many dogs I spot. And then when we're down to sort of like, 4 or so, it'll be then a case of yell if you see one. But at the moment, I'm just going through seeing what I can see first. And what I can see is a weird little circle, but also a puppy. A very sad-looking puppy! Stop putting the sad-looking puppies in there. I may not be a big puppy fan, but I'm not a heartless beast. Does Milo count? I mean, Milo always counts. But Milo is not a hidden dog. Or a shy one. But there's 20 or so dogs hidden in this. 3 jigsaw pieces, of which we found 1 jigsaw piece and 4 dogs. And then there'll be one that we unlock, and then we'll have to find that one. So yeah, we'll just go through, see what we can see, and then we will invite the help. Oh, that one looked really cute with a little hat. But yes, even I'm not immune to puppy dog eyes. That one looked really happy. Because sometimes, we may see them. They are quite good at blending in with the scenery. That one has cute hair. We've not yet found one with the electric guitar, which is our first hint. But yeah, the number at the top left, which you can currently see. Oh, I don't... puzzle piece on the rocks just right of the gate where the dog was. Okay, well, I'm just going to continue going. Yeah, at the moment I'm like, I don't need any help yet because I've not really looked myself, so all of this is the first time for me. I will keep that in mind, that there are a lot of gates though, and I don't remember where I picked up the dog, if that was what you were referring to, so we will bear in mind that there is a puzzle piece near a gate. I mean, to be fair, the puzzle pieces are harder to spot, but yeah, on first go around, let's just see what I pick, and then after that, once I've seen all there is to see, we can, yeah. You can't have too many gates. I mean, gates are fine unless people leave them open. To be fair, I am looking for puppies rather than puzzle pieces, so, puzzle pieces are good. But yeah, this is my first time through, so all of the puppies are new to me. And that one was really shaggy and cute. That one had a little tambourine and looked very happy. I don't know why I keep on calling it tambourine. I am aware that it's a tambourine, but I keep on thinking tambourine. And I don't even think I've heard anything recently that would make me think tambourine. There is a puppy there. So, yeah. Ooh, there is one there. Because, yeah, first pass, one would hope that I would find a decent number of puppies. That looks like a puppy, but that is not. That is a flower, which has what looks like a puppy in the middle of it. That is deceitfully deceiving. Look, see, there's like 3 gates just here. We may end up being just looking for puzzle pieces, but yeah. There's like 1,500 gates. Okay, we'll just whiz past this. Whoop. Oh, that's a really obvious puzzle piece. Okay, so we've got... This is quite a soothing song. We've got violin, this guitar, and a mic. We don't have the one with the mic yet. So, right, let's just see. Oh, we've got a puppy on the sun. I feel like that is slightly dangerous. Okay, right. Now we've got 4 left and 1 puzzle piece. And now do we know what gate it was that you saw the puzzle piece? On the rocks just right of the gate. Low down, okay. Rocks, just right of the gate. I mean, to be fair, that puzzle piece up in the clouds was fairly obvious, so one would assume. If you see it again, then... Ah, there's a big gate here. See? Gate. That's where I said. That is, again, not a puppy. That is a flower. On the right side, okay. I mean, again, lots of gates. They're behind. Okay, how far did I move before I saw your thing? They're behind. Gonna need more words. And these are all flowers. Not sink, puzzle piece, or puppy. But yes, it is now open for puppy and puzzle hunting season in the finding sense, not the shooting sense, just to clarify. Not that you can shoot any of the puppies in this game. So if you do spot a puppy or the remaining puzzle piece, then do please sing out and try and put as much information in as possible, because there are a lot of rocks, there are a lot of gates. What is the thing? Okay, there are like 15 million gates, people. Please, can we have more? What is the thing at the top of that gate? The one I was on, I just had my cursor on it. You've got to also remember the several seconds delay. Which gates? I'm not seeing anything that is an obvious... puppy or jigsaw piece on any of the gates. I was spending all my time trying to find rocks and gates and not actually looking for puppies. Behind the top of a gate on the right, just the... behind the top of a gate. Okay. The left of the far right building. I mean, there's nothing up here. Nothing there. Ooh. Straight down from where I am now. Oh! Right, okay, I see it now. I literally drew it. Okay, fine. Well, actually, no, I said it's not up there, and I didn't see that because of the bush, but thank you. Okay, we're good. Thank you. Sorry. It was good instructions. I was just not finding things. Okay, so we want to turn you off, and you off, and you off, and you off. But not you. I can't even see what you are holding, but it doesn't look like what we want. Not you. Not you, not you. Is that a mic? Is that a violin? It's not the cello. Okay. So something just appeared, possibly where this red fog came, which is the mystery puppy. But we've also got 4 other ones to find. Right, so now we're just looking for puppies. Which hopefully I will do better with your directions. Sorry. Just gonna scoot along the bottom. That up there just looks like a puppy face, but it isn't. I'm going to try and go slow enough that if you see something and ask me to stop, I can stop. Aha, I see one. But there is a new, brand new hidden-y one. Secret-y one that just appeared somewhere. He looks like he's playing a bowl of porridge. He does indeed. That is accurate. But yes, in the land of many, many gates and rugs, I'm sorry I was being particularly dense. And it's because the puzzle pieces are very red in this level, and there is a lot of red, and I just couldn't see the puzzle piece for the bush. But of course, once both of you pointed it out, I was like, oh well, yes, that was really off. Yes. Why didn't I see that? I don't know is the answer. But yes, now we're looking for puppies, which are slightly less red, more orange. Therefore stand out a little bit better, though to be fair, yes, it did have white around it, Mr. Coolness. You very good. Oh, I see a puppy. Observation on that one. That one is so many drums. No, that one's got an annoying drum. We're turning it off. I have a lot of noise related sort of trauma with some things, and when all you can hear is bass, and again that is a flower, not a puppy, through the walls at like 3 a.m. when you're trying to sleep, there are certain vibratory noises that are not pleasant. They've done well with just hinting at puppy faces in some places. Okay, so we've got 3. I know it says 2, but we've got 3 left to find. Stop. If you're thinking it's that is a flower. Far back to the left, okay. Yeah, it's one of those ones where there's a delay. Ah, that one? That one's cute. Was that the one you saw? Perfect. Yay! I didn't even need instructions that time. Just you went too far left. That's good. I can go go back left even. Yeah, because I was going to say there is a bit of a delay, which is not problematic, but you know, it's no mixer or beam or things like that. So we've just got 2 more. One is the one that would have appeared after we did our certain music things, our clue. And I don't know whether it was sort of in this area and it's going to be like really obviously like on top of a mountain. Like the last one was. Yeah. Right. Oh no, that was one of the ones. Okay, cool. Oh, hang on, that's my door. I'll just be right back. Hang on. Okay. Now my ad is too long. Achievements unlocked as you left will have to email. No! I earned those achievements. I'll put the thing up. Let's have a look what we got. So we got completed level 2, found the level 2 secret dog. So that one left includes the secret. Cool. So apparently on top of a mountain was a good thing for that. Okay. Alright, so Alaska is the next one. Both Mr. Cornus and Dan are subscribed, so I'm just going to and possibly Olkish. I don't know. Hang on. Right, 17 seconds. Oh, I think. Oh no, the white cursor is really hard to see. I got a puzzle piece. Oh, is this one based on hats? White is even harder to see. Okay, so just for the rest of the people, my achievements were for finishing the level and getting the secret dog, which I did before I got up. And everything's white in this one, which is going to be really freaking hard to find. So, as per last time, this one's called Alaska. I literally can't see my cursor. I can see a dog, but I can't find my cursor. Ah, it's there. Okay. The dogs and my cursor are white. Right, I'm going to put my cursor down here so that when I move it for the camera, I don't lose my cursor. So each time we're going to park our cursor down here because it's tiny and it's white. You could find Milo easily, but my cursor is tiny and white, and everything in here is white. So I think a bigger cursor would have definitely been something. I wonder, there's no options or anything. But something, a bigger cursor, or perhaps being able to change it. So I'll go through one time and see what I can find. And then once we've been through it once, I'll open it up to the floor chat to help me figure out what I missed. Just parking my cursor down here each time. So far we've got 4 dogs and 1 jigsaw piece. It is snowing very hard. We like the snow. We're just not a big fan of white cursors on snow. And I want to click on... There we go. It's very, very tricky to see. Oh. So this one's based on hats, by the looks of it. That's going to be really tricky to do because the things at the bottom are kind of small and I can't zoom in on them. So you are gonna have to get turned off because your bongy drums are annoying me. It's not your fault specifically, it is merely trauma, but when they're all together it's kind of cute, but just when all I can hear is bongy drums, it's very bad for Joe. Oh gosh. It's a fun game though, I'm liking this game. We could quite happily play this game for many hours. Oh, I've lost my cursor again. Oh, I've lost my cursor again. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's gonna be hats. How the blick am I supposed to figure out the hats? Okay. May need chat's help. Okay, so first pass was definitely not as productive as other first passes. Oh. Wow, there is literally just one floating up here. And I've lost my cut. There we go. I'm trying to figure out if I'm actually moving right now or not. Oh, there's another one up there. Okay. Right, I think that's the first pass done. So we've got 7 left and 1 jigsaw piece. There was one in the doorway of an igloo. Oh my. And this is where we go. There are quite a few igloos. I don't see any puppers. But I know that there are... I do see a pupper. If I can find my mouse. There we go. And there's one there. Oh, that one's a really happy one that kind of looks like a cat. And I see another one over here. Oh, yeah, I missed a little bit when I was going through that. Okay, now we've got 4 left. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Start on the left of the igloos and you're able to count. Well, there's no, like, true igloos. There's a lot of igloo-y shaped things. See something down here? I lost my mouse. Was that it? That was a doorway of a igloo. I guess that counts. Yep, that was it. Okay, cool. Excellent. I was looking at the smaller igloos. Okay, so we've got 3 left, which I think includes the hidden one. So we've got 2 left and a jigsaw piece, and then you're going to have to help me translate hats. And it's quite tricky trying to find the goddamn cursor. So this one called Alaska is quite hard. Are you something? Just an annoying shaped tree. And when we get the whole hidden one, we definitely need to check the tops of mountains. They like to appear at the tops of mountains. Ah! Tongue gets stuck to my lip. I didn't climb it. Probably means I've not had enough hydration. This one is harder because I can't just go waving my mouse around because I do lose it in the snow. So yeah, the jigsaw pieces are white, though there is a little bit of yellow in there, which may or may not help. It seems to have like a scroll-like background. Probably the paper. Which means I was up here. Which it isn't. It would be a lot harder to see. Ooh. Okay, so one more non-hidden one and a jigsaw piece. Okay, one more non-secret one. And a jigsaw piece. And then we have to try and figure out everyone's hat. I probably should just have some drink. You found it before I asked for people to help me find them. I said I'm on my first thing through and you were like, oh, there's one in the igloo on the left. I'm like, I didn't ask yet. I was still searching the sky when you were on about igloos. So that one doesn't count because it was premature. I did not click subscribe. I think the puzzle piece might be above the train. Yes! Yes! Thank you. Okay, so we need to find 3 matching hats. So you're not wearing a hat. Do we find the hats that go the same direction? turn everyone off that's like not wearing a hat. Or wearing a hat that faces right. No, okay. Daughter subscribes after expiry if you don't expressly disable it. I didn't enable it! Okay. I might need to zoom in on my own stream to try and find out what's going on with these hats. Also, it doesn't help that I'm in front of several of them. And they're really not much easier to see. Right, I'm just going to go and sit in front of the TV to have a look at the hats. There is 3 without so many that... What? Okay, that I can't read that sentence. It looks like there should be 3 of the same hat, but I can't see... but it's really hard for me to see what's going on TV. So I can't actually see if they're wearing the hat that I'm looking at. So I'm just going to get closer because I can't see when I'm zoomed in on the stream, so... And now I can see all the hats. I see what you mean. You mean maybe it's the ones without hats, which there are 3 without. You are very... I couldn't see whether they were all the same, you see, until I got closer because it's quite bright. So I think you've got something there, Mr. Cornus. That they are the 3 without the hats. Right, and I'm guessing somewhere up a mountain. Because that's where the last lot appeared. So we'll start looking up the mountain. We've still got another one that's we've not found. So there's 2 we're looking for, but... No. When I... Oh, where's my mouse? Shit. Okay, right. Follow it this time. Right, we found the singer. There's still one more to find. Sorry, no, you made perfect sense. I wasn't reading it correctly. And then when I saw that all the hats actually were the same, yeah. No. It made perfect sense. I just wasn't reading it right. And then I realized what you meant as I looked at the other hats. So, yeah, there is 1 dog still not found. But no, yeah. I mean, tired, yes, I understand that. But no, there was nothing wrong with what you said. I just didn't read it correctly. It's actually really annoying. I'm going to re-enable some of these. And I hadn't realised there were only 3 without hats because I thought maybe one of the ones I hadn't found. That's better. No, you are still too bongy. Right, okay. We've still got 1. Not trying to sabotage. Couldn't see clearly. And misread. But when I could see clearly, I understood straight away what Mr. Cornus was trying to say. But yeah, everyone's tired. We're all tired. It's just permanently tired. I've been away for a week relaxing and I'm tired. You know. Week off streaming. So thank you for being here today because, you know, I've been away for a week. This will probably be the last level once we found this last one now because of the time, and we'll switch to the other game. At least we shouldn't get interrupted. But as long as we do, as long as we can finish these first 3, I'd say that was good. We can have a look and see what the other levels look like. Come on, puppy, where are you? It's finally invisible. This one is really hard to find. I think it knows that when I find a it's the end of the game. That's one for today. So it is trying to self-sabotage. Okay. If I don't find it in the next like 3 minutes, we will switch games anyway. I feel like I need to play this one like smack bang in front of the TV so that I've got at least a half decent chance being able to see stuff. Trying rustling tricks in my pocket, see if it appears. I don't think that worked. Also, I forgot which way I was scrolling, so we'll go up and then down. Lost my mouse. There we go. I found it. I couldn't find my mouse, but I found the puppy. Completed level 3. Right, now I've got to figure out where my cursor is again so I can go back. Seriously, really hard to find my cursor. Oh, okay. Did not like the white on white level. Okay. So, we completed Happy Happy Village, Tamura, Alaska. We've got Jambu Jungle, Orbit, ooh, purple one, Orbit City, Earth 2805. That one looks like I'm going to lose my cursor again. Shroot Farms, Sweet Kingdom, tasty. Atlantis, I like it. And Life in the Mines. Cool. Okay. So. Definitely could have been something that makes your cursor bigger would have been great. But we did 3 levels. We got 9 of the 23 achievements, which was basically find the secret level dog and complete the levels, as well as finding our first dog, our first hint piece, and solving our first mystery. So there are 10 secret dogs, 10 levels. Left to complete. So, and as you might see, I'm edging closer to my million. I unwonked my score over my week out. And yes, I don't think I'll do it on stream because it's really just going to be a case of loading up Stardew Valley and selling some stuff. But what I'll probably do is do it, and then when I stream, I'll be like showing off my million, because I just don't think it's going to be exciting. It's not like Extra Life and getting my million during Extra Life. I want to hit it exactly on the dot, which requires some planning and a little bit of stress. So, that is Shy Dog's Hidden Orchestra. Thank you to Ideate Xbox. So don't go anywhere. I'm just going to put up the end screen so I can switch over games, but I will be back momentarily. So thank you for watching that part of the stream, and now